You have me at a loss. You know my name, but who are you? Just another American who saw too many movies as a child. Another orphan of a bankrupt culture who thinks he's John Wayne, Rambo, Marshall Dillon.
I was always kind of partial to Roy Rogers, actually. I really like those sequin shirts.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
You gotta love it. Fucking John McClane, the part that made fucking Bruce Willis go over the top, action star, everything else. Gotta love it. I mean, hell, changed everything for that little bartender from New Jersey. And goddamn, you gotta love the predicament he's fucking stuck in. Christmas, he just wants to be with his wife. That's all he really, really wants. And to go home and enjoy his kids. And he's stuck there doing, well, his job while he's off of his job. Kind of fucking sucks. Before I get into Knight's rant, I want to address the other Knight's rant. It was made specifically for someone. Everybody else is allowed to watch it and everything else, and I'll never name names. But a lot of people took the wrong message from it. I'm very grateful and very lucky to have this person in my life. No names named, but if I have to call her anything, I'm going to call her Starbuck. And she'll understand that. But I digress. Whether you thought it was emo, whether you thought it, whatever you thought it was, and whatever comments you had, whatever. I'm fucking happy. I found a great person. So anyway, let's get back to John McClane here in Die Hard. Christmas. Christmas to me is the worst time of year. Not because I get lonely, and not because, I barely see family and stuff like that. That shit's like secondary. It's the time of year when it's supposed to be all about generosity, giving, caring about people. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about fucking Santa Claus, for Christ's sake. Some kind of magical spirit that magically drops you gifts down a chimney or some shit, and fucking has reindeer that don't shit apparently because nobody's found reindeer shit on their roof. He's a fat motherfucker because he eats your cookies and drinks your milk if you leave it out for him and everything else. Now, as we all get old, we know there's no such thing as Santa Claus. My dad, when I was a kid, I asked him, what the fuck is Santa Claus? Why would you lie to us about that? And he said, well, there really is a Santa Claus. It's the spirit of Christmas. That's just it. What exactly is the spirit of Christmas anymore? The spirit of Christmas honestly breaks down to a retail sale. That's all it breaks down to. Parents buying their kids the most expensive, innovative shit possible on the market. Guys blowing fucking their entire credit limit on their girlfriend's jewelry and underwear and whatever else they really, really, really wanted to have. Nobody ever gives a gift from the heart anymore. That's a fucking sin. The whole point is to show charity and goodwill to others. To be Santa Claus. To just have that in you. For me and the job I do, and I can't go too deep into it, no naming names, no naming workplaces. But that's all it is one giant cell. It's fucking bullshit. Like, it really is. Tell you what I've gotten for Christmas over the last couple of years is pretty much next to nothing. The only person who really hooked me up was an ex-girlfriend who was just a friend. And even then, she, we set limits on it. We exchanged gifts and stuff. But even then, it's just Christmas, like, to me, it isn't about the presents. It's about the people I got around me. This year, I'm lucky. I found somebody new who's hopefully going to be around me around that time, even if they can't be with me on Christmas. Hell, they're not even really with me, I guess you could say. But my life's better because they're in it, and they care about me. That was the best fucking Christmas present I think I've gotten in the past 4 years. Get to hang out with all my old buddies on the 19th and actually sit down and eat food and get drunk and have a good time and tell our old fucking war tales of when we were young and actually important in this fucking world. Before wives and before, you know, well, none of us has kids, thank fucking God. Oh God. We all get to sit down. We all get to break bread together, and we all get to just relive our lives for a day together. It's a great tradition. I don't know. I think everybody should do that with their friends. I think everybody should find that moment where you set that date and you come and you hang out and you come together as one. If the holidays are it, that's it. But that's the only fucking thing besides this new person that I really have to look forward to. So if you're tired of this shit, you know what? Don't go out and buy a $16 card. Don't go out and buy that big HD TV for the guy you love and everything else. Just tell him you love him. Sometimes that'll be enough. I don't know, maybe I'm just fucking crazy. If I'm crazy, then it's true. It's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. I mean, after all, if I wasn't crazy, I wouldn't be a guy in a fucking room. And these wouldn't be any of my thoughts. See ya.